Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you as always for your questions. Craig is here, Ali as well.
It looks as if it looks like he's been questioned by the police, doesn't it?
Ian's thinking, I just want to get through this. I want my internet to work and then I can go to bed.
How come there's all, most people these days, including Ian and Don Hutchinson, who's had well-renowned trouble with the internet, most people have pretty good internet.
Right.
I would imagine there's one or two cheapskates.
OK. So you're suggesting Ian's gone for the basic option?
Look, why do we have these problems?
What are you asking me for? I'm not in charge of the technical problems, am I?
Boosters are the way forward.
Boosters are the way forward. There we go. Ian, does Coventry City beat Manchester United this weekend?
I think they make a good argument out of it. I mean, anyone who says they know what to expect from Manchester United in any given week is lying to you, because I don't. They allow their opposition to pour through their midfield. They give up so many shots on their own goal. Coventry City, I mean, United, of course they are, but Coventry are a useful side. They're not far off the playoff position. So I think United will win. That has to be the logical pick. But Coventry have got a chance because United are vulnerable.
There we go.
Ian has to have a limit of about 10 seconds in his answer.
10-second answers?
And that's it.
There we go.
Because
just do that for everyone.
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom. Off we go home.
Internet fails at 11 seconds.
I'm not sure if you saw Extra Time yesterday. There was some mocking of your tweets. The one that I have to question is, what has the Green Mile done to you?
Was you in yesterday?
No, I wasn't, no.
So who was mocking my tweet?
Kay, Stevie, who was that? Shaka as well.
All right.
Oh, that's it. Right. Note them down.
Have you got nothing better to do?
Well, apparently.
They're the Europa League special.
But I do have to ask, what's the Green... You said, I'm over the Green Mile.
Yeah, I finally...
This is the movie, in case you haven't seen it.
I finally hit the cliff.
But why?
What do you mean, why?
Well, because I don't understand what the Green Mile has done to you. Why do you have to watch it?
Well, because it's on my go-to channel at home.
I see. And that
I'm
was
not watching the news and I get bored of all the political stuff.
Yes.
Which occasionally we do.
Yeah.
I just press this other channel. It's a sort of go-to for ease.
Right.
And usually there's a lot of repeats of films on.
Yeah, classic films.
Not that I don't have all these other streaming, Disney Plus, Netflix,
Hulu. Yes.
The live TV.
Very good one. Very good one.
I have to then commit, so I just go to...
Right, OK. And Green Mile was on and that was it?
Green Mile was on, and I was for about the 8th time in the last couple of weeks, I was watching it, and I just got to the... When John Coffey was...
Oh.
And when the guy never put the
sponge.
The sponge. When he never wet the sponge.
Right, that was it.
I did watch it.
You watched it anyway?
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. They're mocking my tweets, were they?
Yes, they were. Yeah,
it
was very funny. Does Madrid gain much of an advantage by switching their game to Friday before playing Bayern? Should Bayern do the same? Because La Liga have decided to give Real Madrid as much time as possible.
Well, and that's Bundesliga's call, I suppose. And I imagine that Bayern Munich could potentially request that. And whether Bundesliga honors that or not, I don't know. And I don't know that leagues look into this and say... I don't know if Bundesliga looks into it and say, well, this gives Bayern Munich a better opportunity, or are they just saying, well, this is the schedule and this is the sort of deal that we have with TV companies, and so...
What about the fans? What if I was going to go to Madrid and watch this game?
They'd start throwing all these tennis balls, chocolate oranges. What is it they throw on?
Chocolate orange?
I don't know. Oh, here's...
Chocolate coins.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
How do you know they want oranges?
Because they look like coins.
It's protest again in Germany. They're throwing stuff on. Fan power. All that sort of stuff.
Oh, look at those guns.
Hello.
What?
Hello. Hello.
Stevie's not in today. You should let Ian go on a Pompey rant. Pompey, of course, got promotion, Ian. Craig was very rude. He said, I don't know why people are congratulating Ian. He didn't play.
Oh, no.
That's absolutely right. I'm keeping this to 10 seconds, by the way. And all I'm going to say is play up Pompey. It's been a long slog in the lower divisions, and they've done it. Great. Brilliant.
There you go. See?
There you go.
Ian,
That's the key.
Ian,
perfect.
Ian, shut up. Allow me to say that the man that did say that was the man who just repeated it.
No, I would never say that about you, Ian, and horrible Pompey. And Southampton could get promoted as well, so isn't that lovely for the South Coast, Ian?
Portsmouth v Southampton coming next year, Dan.
Oh, no. Right. Real Madrid have won the Champions League 5 times in the past 10 years, but only 2 La Liga titles. City have 1 Champions League title, but 6 Premier League titles. At the end of the day, is the Champions League more important to and valued by Real Madrid than by City and Premier League teams?
That is a convenient rhetoric. If you don't win Champions League, but you win your league, then the fan says, because we value our league more than we do Champions League. However, if you win Champions League, but not your league, then say, well, Champions League is our priority. And that narrative changes depending upon what you do on a specific year. How about you win both of them and we don't have the conversation?
As someone who lived in Madrid, I have to say that the Champions League is definitely put on a higher pedestal than it is for English clubs, I would suggest.
Yeah, but we were asking, this question was asked 2 or 3 years ago now to Steve McManaman when he was over, and he said that Real Madrid would rather win the league.
Well, what does he know? What does he know what he's talking about, McManaman?
Yeah, teams like Chelsea winning the Champions League the year they were way off the pace in the Premier League.
Yes.
Well, I would say that approach of the Premier League teams is also the insular view of the Premier League, in which...
Oh, no, not the insular view, not the farmers. The farmers are up.
And then everybody else.
Don't mention Italy again.
Ian, let's go back in time.
How can Italy...
What was the first game you ever called?
It was for a hospital radio station in Portsmouth against Middlesbrough. And Middlesbrough won 4-2. Yeah, I did it with the local fire chief. I don't think anybody heard it.
Oh, that's brilliant. Can we ask what year that was?
Oh, goodness me. Oh, somewhere in the 1970s.
Fantastic, very good.
Did it with the local fire chief.
Yep, there you are. I used to have a show on hospital radio. Well, that cheer everyone up.
Remember in Wales when they thought I was the fire chief?
Yes. How can I forget?
On call.
Oh, my goodness.
Remember that?
Yes, I do, yes. They wanted you to do a digital hit, and you said you're not...
No.
The fire brigade.
No. I did not say I'm not doing it.
No,
They changed the time of the digital.
Yes.
And I didn't know.
Yeah.
And they said, we changed the time of it. And I said, am I on call?
Yeah.
Expect me to, fly down a pole and do digital?
Very busy.
Yeah. Busy man, I was sleeping.
What was the first game you did? Do you remember?
Coventry.
Yes.
Would have been a Scottish game.
Right.
No, actually, I tell a lie. Would have been for Capital Gold, as it was. I don't know if it's even changed its name.
Right.
Or whether it's just, but it was for Capital Gold Radio. And it might have been Chelsea, Man United.
Oh, wow.
With Jonathan Pearce, as he was at the time.
Yeah.
Back when I was in my early 20s.
Were you still playing? Early 20s? Yeah. Really?
I was suspended.
Wow.
So they asked me to do the game. I'd never done a commentary before. So
wow.
I think that was the first one. I was nervous as hell.
Were you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow, these guys have been Capital Gold was quite big back in the day.
So did they come to you and say, look, will you do
Somebody
this?
asked the club and, who's not playing, obviously.
Who's got a big mouth?
Yeah.
Who's suspended? What a surprise.
I was very much a novice then. Who's not playing, who's available?
Right.
Him, and them. And you know how I got it? Because the others couldn't speak English. And some would say, neither can you.
Teeth in or out for the commentary to make it authentic?
In.
You've always got, that's the trouble with you.
What about you, Ali?
There's a level and you always jump over that.
What was your first game?
Mexico, Denmark in Arizona.
Oh, yeah?
Friendly match.
In English or Spanish?
English. With Fernando Paloma.
Oh, there you go. There you are. At least you didn't have to do much.
No, he did a lot of the talking, or most of it, actually. Maybe all of it.
My first game here, I did Germany, Azerbaijan. That was the level that I was on. When I first came in, I was doing commentary.
Oh,
wait a minute.
We haven't moved much. Was it not the under-21 tournament?
Oh, yeah, what was that? Me and Stevie did that. I can't remember the one in France.
What about the game Shaka did years ago? And
he got grumpy.
He failed to speak.
Trinidad and Tobago were losing.
And that was the end of that?
Yeah, that was it.
Because you did, when you were at Real Madrid...
Yes. You would have hated my commentary so much. It was so sycophantic.
But that's how they've got to be, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, exactly.
And if you're not, is there somebody that pulls your shirt?
No, not really. I'm very much at the standard to what it should have
been.
Do you know
what? I don't know if you've noticed this. Can I swear?
No, you can't, Craig Burley. This is a family show.
It was.
What do you mean it was?
I can see my producer Mike's now going...
Right. He's saying no in my ear.
Very no.
Yeah. Are you getting a no in your ear?
Very clear no.
Listen, He told me the show was starting at 5:30.
Okay, right.
No.
Right, what's the problem?
When you say,
Yes.
you know what really annoys me? Lots of things annoy me.
Right, go ahead.
Say,
Right.
With your PSG ways.
Yes.
With your Man City ways.
Yes.
With your Liverpool ways.
Yes.
That infuriates me.
But I haven't said that today.
Not today.
Right, okay, we're going right. This is it's like Denise, memory like an elephant. Remember when you said...
He's kept receipts.
No, but you do it. You always do it.
Okay.
Like that. Nedum's on with your Man City.
But you know now I'm going to say it more.
Because I just think to myself, this is not club TV.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No.
So they should not be coming on
Right.
with a preconceived idea about these clubs. So when you say that,
Okay.
I have to take a breath.
In that manner.
And if you keep doing it, I shall probably swear on live TV at some point.
Okay, but it's not like I've just done it.
You've done it for 10 years.
But Ian's allowed, isn't he?
What?
Ian's allowed to get excited about Pompey.
Yeah, but what do you mean?
Well, you're saying that everyone should just be objective, and we've just saluted Pompey's achievements.
Yeah, but Ian, when Ian's doing his work, he's very objective.
Right, okay.
We turn this into some sycophantic parody of club channels. That really.
No, I don't think we do, because I think we
No,
want...
I think we do.
No, I think
we do. Right, we come in here and it's like, I'm not on a club channel.
No, I know that, but when Liverpool lose, people want to hear from Stevie, don't they? And I don't think there's any propaganda or spin that we put around it. It's just interesting because we know how much his heart is in Liverpool.
I think it's time for you to take another deep breath. Just, go in the anger management mode.
And I say this about everybody. His job and everybody else supporting the club, their job's not to have their heart in that club when they're doing this job.
Right.
Everyone has to be the same, whether we like it or not.
There's a lot of people.
And I know Man United fans have a shoe on them and we'll get a Man United. I tell you what we need to do. Let's get one of these ex-Man United Muppets on here. One of them. Oh, they're all ambassadors. So we need somebody. We try and be as objective. Oh, let's get on.
Ian, when you commentate on Portsmouth, is it harder?
No, not really. Just like Craig said, you leave any support at the door to the commentary box, I think, because you probably overcorrect. Some of my friends, when I commentated on Portsmouth, when they were in the Premier League, said, God, you're a bit hard on us. So I probably overcorrected the other way.
I could bring my Chelsea hat in here if I wanted, but I don't.
Right, okay.
Right.
All right.
With your
I don't know
Chelsea ways.
how we got there. I don't know
Well,
what
he brought it.
I'll tell you how I got there. 'Cause I was looking across at you and I thought, where should I go? I just said,
For Dan, ever thought of stand-up comedy or theatre or something like that? Your ability to wind people up is amazing. Keep it going.
No, it's not
Thank you
amazing.
very much.
It's just
That's
luck.
beautiful. Just luck.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's luck?
let's be honest. You don't wind me up. I don't know if you wind that up. You don't wind
No,
me
I
up.
don't.
It's all water off a duck's back to me. But
Why?
you do what you...
He bites.
Stevie gets me.
Yeah, he
Stevie
bites.
bites me.
And
then it
does
becomes
this.
some sort of stupid argument.
I could be in the theatre. I was Willy Wonka in the school play.
where-
Big piece about me in the local newspaper.
Oh, yeah?
Amazing. Oh, it's just
And how was your performance?
It really was.
People were talking about
They
it.
still talk about it these days, yeah.
Say it runs in the family
Yeah,
then.
30 years on.
Say it runs in the family.
Well, like Josh is, yes, exactly.
You could be on a stage. How would they see you from the back?
Oh, dear, it's not nice, is it? That's all right.
They'd have to have a spotlight on you.
That's okay. I'll see you all right at the moment. Is Bayern still playing?
Listen, I feel better in myself. I saw the Granada manager when we were doing the
Oh,
highlights.
yeah, when he celebrated and
He had a big old-
and he saw everything.
Big old Roger Miller.
Final question, is Bayern still playing Manchester City? No, they're not.
Oh,
No, they're not.
no.
That was a mistake I made, Ian. It's very difficult when you do hundreds of hours of live TV every day. You know, and mistakes are going to happen.
It was a doubling down on it.
Yeah.
I
I said, yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's a bit like...
It's not quite the Pele doubling down.
We are
That is it. That brings us to the end of the show. Ian, you can go to bed now. Thank you very much.
2 minutes late finishing this show.
We will be back tomorrow. I've got the whole day with Craig tomorrow.
Hey!
It'll be nice.
You're the big
Listen,
winner.
don't even promo a time, because we never get on air in time.
Okay, all right. Well, I wasn't going. When do I ever say a time?